let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
Only a few games in, still early in the season. How are you feeling about your performance? Over the course of the next few games, what are you going to really focus on?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
Here in Winnipeg with the Jets version 2.0, and this fan base is as rabid as ever. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Blackhawks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Yager's got the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Stones him in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Mazar's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Fires it on net, and he easily stops that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, drops right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammates' lap, so no one can swap him out.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Bedard's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And not much on that one. Picked up along the boards by Moore. Moves with the puck at the corner. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Got the puck in his own zone. Throws him in the open ice. Carries it in. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tosses it to Perreault. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, I love this hit for James trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
McMichael's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. There he is on the redirect. He scores! Quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have a counter-punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Slides the pass over to Villain. And a stiff break setup. Takes the pass. Grabbed along the board by Nessar. Playing his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Tolinder. Broken up at center by Nessar. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Too much traffic in the lane. And he takes the feed. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Quick pass across to McTavish. Dumps the puck in. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Chicago's got the puck. And then broken up by Kamel. Moves it quickly over to Tolinder. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Jets have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
Chicago's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they counter, got to see one.
Quick feed to Tenoyer. Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Picked up along the wall by Desnoyers. Handles the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's one. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Battling for it along the boards. Taken by Jacobson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Yeager. They put the puck into the offensive end. Voronkov working it around in the corner. Penalty coming up here. Tolinder's going off for cross-checking.
Well, you got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Sends the pass over. Takes the feed from the left side. Pumped away by the goaltender. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Unable to reach that one. Denies him. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Passes it to Khrushchev. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. attack from the left side. Puts it on net. Denies him with the pad.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Winnipeg still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Perreault. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Ron, the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Blackhawks have it from their own end.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Jets have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Slides it diagonally to Porter. Why do I call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates? Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Lowers the boom with that hit. Swing and a miss. There's a shot, and there's the save. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot! He gets it! Took it out to keep it out. We got a penalty coming up here. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Jets are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
But with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Up along the wing. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. In the final moments of this period, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Hammers one from the point, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Turns it away. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Great defensive effort with the strip. And rings the iron.
Winnipeg's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was Evan Bear as it hit the post and out.
Poked away by Villain. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck in their own end, but the clock is winding down. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. Scooped up along the wall by Rosen. And now he moves it to Bedard. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Well, already a high-scoring affair, and we've only played 20 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the second. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Blackhawks and all teams recognize that you have to capitalize when you have the opportunity, in particular on specialty teams. It's why you work on them so often in practice. They got to get someone in front of the net and drive it.
Chicago's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Perreault. Comes it aside with the glove. Looks to make a play over to Suzdalav. Dumps it in. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets lead it 4-3. McTavish has got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Forster. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Voronkov. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Suzdalav. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Jets lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Works it across to Poirier. The Blackhawks are on the attack. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Castellic stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Poirier. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot.
The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to talk almost anything down. They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Here's a shot. Big time stop. Moves it to Yeager. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Takes the shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the feed. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Winnipeg's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slips by the check. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Winnipeg's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Picked up along the boards by Kuzmin. Up the neutral zone now. Backhander! Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks.
a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Shuts him down. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Receives the pass. Oh, a clutch save. And the puck hits the center. They'll be forced to return back center. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Takes it into the slot. Scores! And he's right back with it.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Winnipeg's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead. Chicago's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Takes himself free. Slides the puck across to Perot. Floats it right onto the tape. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Villain. Moves it to the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, reactionary save! Unloads one! What a shot when it goes off the inside of the post!
Winnipeg's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're...
They score! Straight goals!
And talking about confidence, really, James, I mean, their opponents does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. I love the assist that he's going to get on this play here, James. I mean, you have to be close to the puck carrier. You have to be able to apply pressure with a great active stick to get a poke check like that. The puck goes the other way, it transitions, and they're able to generate that offense.
Winnipeg's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
And he moves it up to Evans. Into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Blackhawks win the draw. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Grabbed along the board by Villain. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Picked off by Villain.
Winnipeg's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed. Villain's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
The Jets are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Scrum along the boards. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. And he keeps that one out. Picked up along the wall by Bedard. Cut into the slot. Can't get it to go. The Blackhawks gain possession. Perot's got the puck along the wing. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Here they come on the rush. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Jets lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Desnoyers won the draw here in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Desnoyers made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Solid check to slow him down. Long pass across the ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. They've got numbers here. Denied with the blocker. Handles the pass from the right side. The Jets played along the wing. Fires it. And he's got the answer for that one. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Bedard. To his teammate. And he's able to handle that one. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. The Jets have it now. Here's a chance. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the dish. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Perot. The Jets will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Kostelik. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Looking for space inside the D zone. Winnipeg's on the attack. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Bourgeau. Puts it on net, and there's the save. Oh, wow, another great stop. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Sends the pass down low. Takes the feed. Chicago's got it across the line. And stops that big bomb. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Jets have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Quick shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And it's kicked away. And sends it just out of reach. Pushes it across to Yeager. And he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Cormier. Quick shot! And he was ready for that one. Moves the puck. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to McTavish. Moore's got it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Villain.
The Jets have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, listen,
Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Winnipeg's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed from the left side. Huge steal in his own end. Across the line down the left wall.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Trying to dump it out. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Chicago's got it along the wall. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too.
The scouting report is out on him. He loves it. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Angles it over to Moore. And he slides it quickly to Cormier.
Evans is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night. Every time the puck's on his stick, he's a threat.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick pass across to Tenoyer. Feeds the puck across to Jacobson. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Rosen. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Moves the puck over to Yeager. Pass across to Jacobson. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Rosen's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Takes the feed at the back end. And that's intercepted by Jacobson. And he passes it up ahead to Rosen. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Jets have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Directed over to Cormier. And he's ridden off the puck. Chicago's gained possession. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Jets have it now.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up to the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Here's a chance. Winnipeg's got the puck at center. Here they come on the attack. Too much congestion in front. And it's a quick pass to Yager. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Predators are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. There he is from the side. Stopped by the goaltender. The Jets have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Bourgeau. Quick feed to McTavish. Going with the stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Winnipeg's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap. In the third. McTavish has won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. That's a solid check on the play. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And serves up a little knock on the play. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. The Blackhawks have it now. Cormier's got it in the defensive zone. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Now he slides it up to Moore. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Chicago's got it along the wall. Quick shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The Jets are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Winnipeg's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Bedard's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Villain. And now he angles it across to Yager. A chance in front! Oh, close save and a beauty!
Moore's possession time is certainly going to be high tonight here, James. Multiple dekes with the puck on his stick. But most importantly, what it does is it opens up ice, it creates space, it pushes coverage back, and gives you a little bit of time to open up seams. A ton of scoring chances, just haven't put it in yet.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes a shot. Right off the goalie mask. Handles the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Winnipeg's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. McMichael's won the draw. Shot redirected off one of his own line mates there. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Pass up ahead. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides it diagonally to Moore. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Jets have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Moves the puck to Bourgeau. Here we go. Puck's in deep. From the back of the cage with the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Moves it to McTavish. Oh, he's got a foul on it. Slides it back to the blue line. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck moved over to McMichael. And now he tries to get it across to Kamel. Intercepted at center by Bedard. Oh, what a save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. They've got numbers. Turned aside with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Jets been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And it is all over in this one. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get him much, did it, James? I mean, you can have underlying numbers that are really positive, but you don't do anything with the puck when you get it. You don't score on your opportunities. This is what happens. You lose.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Ruprecht, and a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Yeager. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. That's not going to fool him. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Takes a shot. Oh, what a pass save by Dostal. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he shuts the goal out. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. St. Louis gains a hold of it. The Blues play it along the boards. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Grabbed along the board by Kulich. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies it in front.
Stahl's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Works it across to O'Connor. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And now it's over to McMichael. St. Louis has it near the wall. Quick pass to Valeno. Takes the pass. The Blues have it from the corner. Big play inside the defensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Messars gained the line and on the attack. Throws it in. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Dished on over to Ruprecht. Denies him on a stopper. The Blues gain possession. Looks to set up at the point now. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Jets work it through center. The Blues have it against the wall. They've got numbers here. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. St. Louis has the game's first goal here as we pass the midway mark of the first.
And no matter the time of the first goal, you always want to be the one to get it, to be in the lead and to dictate the pace, James.
Pass back to the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Murray. Pass in front. Off the the stick, and they can't complete the play. Slides the puck to Banquier. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
He stalls in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Blues gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Costello. Fantastic save! Forces the turnover. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Woodrow. Puck picked up by Correa. Gets the puck in deep. Here's an offensive chance. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Pinned up along the boards. Quick feed to DeVries. Gain momentum up along the side. Fires it, and he rings the post.
Glitches, been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Makes the save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Hammers the shot! Oh, we're going to get a stoppage in play here. Look at this. One of the panes of glass.
Yeah, I can't believe it here, James. And that's tough to do with today's technology. I mean, just think about it. I mean, that's a blistering, heavy shot if it's going to break the pane of glass like that.
They win the draw and go on the attack. The Jets have it from their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not diving in and focus. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And he takes the feed. Tries to get it over to Yeager. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's the shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Dostal's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Puts it on net, and an easy glove save on the play. He got all of that hit. Covers it up, will get a stoppage in play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about spark and what comes next.
The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
DeVries is bringing belief to this fan base, James. He's got the point streak going. Everyone is invested. There's a certain vibe around this group, and it has a lot to do with him.
The Jets have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Across the line from center. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Moves it over to DeVries. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Blues look to start the transition game. Rocks him on the play. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sends the pass crossover. Fires it into the offensive zone. Run along the boards. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Sings it over to Voronkov. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Shot! And that goes off a body. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Villain. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And they'll dump it in. Taken along the wall by McMichael. Grabs possession of the puck. Just wide. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues lead this one 2-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out. Come on, again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Oh, and that misses the net. That's some physicality here. Broken up at center. Presses it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that puck leaves the zone. St. Louis has possession of it now. Moves it to the throat. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Possession along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
The Jets are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
From the right side, takes the pass. Gustav's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Bure. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Jets have it now. Quick pass to Villain. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Pass to Murray. And he catches that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Winnipeg's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Malone scoops up the puck down here inside his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Villain. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Hemmel's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
More than half the period has expired. St. Louis leads it 2-0. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front, and that's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Sends a pass over.
This is just a great job all the way around. Net front James back in their position. Quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it. And have an accurate shot at that inside. Great goal.
Winnipeg's getting some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Back to the goal it goes. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes it over. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it.
Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
The Blues have extended their lead to 2 here in the second, and I mean, at this rate, they're probably due for more, Cheryl.
They've been dancing out there, James, and they've been manipulating their opponent all over the ice, and they've had a handle on the possession, and they've been getting a lot of opportunities, and it's a reason why they're up by a few goals.
Past the midway mark of the frame, St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Slides it over to Yager. Coughs it up on the play. Scrum along the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Dostal.
Dostal's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Locks it into the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Drives it to the crease. And he shuts the door again. And here's the pass to Villain. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Joseph's got it in the defensive end. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Yeah, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just brushes him.
What a hit. Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Forster. The Jets take it along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Jets have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Yager.
Winnipeg's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Here in the late going to the frame, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Oh, that one's turned aside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. The Jets have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Jets gain possession. Puck dumped in. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. St. Louis on the attack. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Sends it ahead to Yager. Sends it across. St. Louis gains a hold of it. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the boards by Kulich. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Hemmel's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Takes off the coverage. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Jets take it across the line. St. Louis has it. Receives the pass. All alone. It's a break. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and then recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Stahl's dialed in and able to read the game.
Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net. Winnipeg's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
In a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Cooley's been bringing all of his skills tonight. He's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
The Blues win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he takes the feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. And now he passes it to DeVries. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Stahl's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Sensitive front! And that doesn't connect. Back at the point to set it up. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Winnipeg's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
Answered the call there. Grabbed along the board by Villain. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Fires it on net! Just slide! Great pass from the left wing. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Jets need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Back underway. And now he moves it to Villain. And a poke check knocks the puck away. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Bure. Can't connect. Puck grab by Ricci. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Bure. The Jets gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's looking to break out. The Blues look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Villain. And he serves it across to Yeager. Loses the coverage there. Strong use of the body. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. The Blues gain possession in their own end. There's another hit. You get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Voronkov's got it against the boards. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game.
Line change.
Scooped up along the wall by Boqvist. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here he is, whistle on net. Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Jets have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And some textbook body contact there. Go to the doorstep. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that. And he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick feed to Voronkov. That's blocked. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. here off the faceoff. Moves it to Boudreau. And now he angles it across to Murray. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Messar. Voronkov's going to play it against the half wall. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck set across the blue line. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. The Sharks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. He's the body. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. St. Louis has the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Yager. Great reach with the poke check. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Winnipeg's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Quick pass to Michel. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Blues get a hold of it. Tapped it, the check. Denies her in close. Moves it quickly over to Messar. Puck in deep. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to try to set it. There's a first collision. And that's just out of reach. Moves it to Kulich. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards.
Martin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that player earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. St. Louis wants to break out of their own end. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds the puck over to Voronkov. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Picked up along the boards by Boufus. And the puck's booted away. Here's a short pass to McMichael. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Got to pass it off the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Let's save by the goalie. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Ricci. Rubrovich lugging the puck. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
The Jets have been picking up passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's often close.
Gains the zone through the middle. Turns him away. Takes the feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. The The Jets have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. So the win Los Angeles won the last time these two arch rivals went head-to-head. Doan's last game against these rivals saw him pick up a goal and some hits. Yager's a player who dominated in the last head-to-head matchup. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Angles it over to Tomasino. LA's playing it through center. He sacrificed his body to make the play. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Jets win the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that goes off someone in front who doesn't reach the net. Quick pass across to Tomasino. Grabbed along the board by Villain. Winnipeg's playing it through the neutral zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Kings win the faceoff at center. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Kings come up with the defensive zone draw. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he makes the easy save. Makes the save with the goal. Passes it over to Yager. Dumps the puck in. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here they are on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Feeds it over to Byfield. He got all of that one. Slides it diagonally to Forsberg. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Jets are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Moves it quickly over to Byfield. And he gets just enough of it with the gloves and keeps it out. Quick feed to Byfield. Fires it! Oh, a clutch save! Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And that's blocked in front. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Into the offensive zone. Here's the puck. Moves it to Holmstrom. Blocked in traffic. The Kings are in transition. Puts it on net. Brings the iron.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Dishes it to Connor. And now he tries to get it across to Assels.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
And he slides it quickly to Yager. Here's a shot. What save! Handles the pass. Dumps it in. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. The Jets will play it in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a stop as he used to paddle this one away. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes the pass. LA's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Moss. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. Pinned up along the boards. Quick pass to Yager. Big time stop.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Picked up along the wall by Clark. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Yager. Intercepts the pass at center. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance for the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Tries to dangle and the puck slips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. McMichael's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. The Jets carry it along the wall. Battling for it along the boards. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Kings will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The officials saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Jets win the draw. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win that draw at center. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Kings have it now. Here we go, one-man rush. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. What is... No, he scores. He thought he had partner. It was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
The Jets can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Genius crosses Felt with a hit. Takes the pass from the left wing. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. And the puck departs the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sends the pass over. Sent into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Big hit. And now he moves it quickly to Cartier. Here's a chance on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Moves it quickly over to Villain. Taken by Cartier. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick feed to Yeager. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Los Angeles leads it 1-0. The Kings win possession here in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Rocks on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Jets have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances. Just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. They take possession as he locks it up off the faceoff. And a strong effort on that play. On-man rush. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Pound save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Frost. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a shot. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Jets win the faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Handles the puck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Moves it ahead from off the wall. The Jets played along the boards. Picked off by Clark. Solid hit on that it from his own end. Los Angeles slams the puck against the wall. Shuts it down. Works it across to Yeager. LA's got the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Sends a pass over. LA's got the puck against the boards. Shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front. The Jets need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. LA's won the draw. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Oh, he almost put him through the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the lane going to the frame. LA's ahead 1-0. Frost won the draw center. Jostled off the puck. Gets him. He's supposed to keep it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves it to Messon. Slides the puck down low. And now it's grabbed by Frost. Here they come on the attack. And he takes a shot. On the backhand. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tries to feed it over to Voronkov. George is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. LA's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Cartier. Look at this. They've got Sylvanas here on the attack. And that's deflected. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Winnipeg's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Pelletiers won the draw inside his own end. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Here's a shot. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Nice zone entry from the right side. Solid hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Tomasino. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Puck scooped up by Villain. Winnipeg's in now. No room for that one to get through. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Carrier stick handling in his own zone. Takes the shot, and he had the answer on that one. Moves the puck up to Heinola. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Picked up along the boards by Jiricek. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a short pass to Tomasino. And now he moves it to Kurtzier. Feeds the puck to Bemstrom. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Great save to deny it.
Oh, yeah, and he looks too deep to get around the goaltender to fill the net here, James, but just denied. I love the assertiveness and the trust in his hands here, recognizing that he's got the skill set in tight to finish it off. He just doesn't on this one.
Looks to pass to Bemstrom. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Dishes it off. LA's got control of the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
But his goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Heineman's exploring options with the puck. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And ring the bell, it's over.
This is a perfectly executed final punch, James. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway.
5 minutes, 60 seconds.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Tomasino. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Fires it on net. Great save. Played it perfect. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Sets the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Los Angeles returns home after this one tonight, and talking to some of the players earlier today, they're pretty excited to get back in front of the faithful. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Jiricek's moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Denies him with a save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Jets continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. They try to maintain position inside the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto his feet. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time block on the play. It's in the score! Just like that,
It's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding the wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
The Jets have jumped right back into this one and got a moment too soon in the third.
Well, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Villain. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. Great defensive play to break it up. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Clark's got the puck in his own zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And that banks off a stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Now a quick pass to Byfield. LA's gained the line and into the zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the feed. Turns it over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pass out front. Picked off in front. Fires it. And he shuts the door on that.
Georgia's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
gains the zone through center. Puts it on net, and not much on that one.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Jets win the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Voronkov. Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck over. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next. A lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's a hit on the play. And he grabs the loose puck and is in the lane. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort!
What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get
Oilers hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. He had a few points the last time these teams collided. Can he do it again? Evans chips in at all ends of the ice. In the last game, he scored and blocked. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Moves it over to Forster. Broken up at center by Cates. The Oilers played along the wing. The Jets look to start the transition game. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Winnipeg's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
The Jets are on the attack. The Oilers gain possession on their own end, and now he angles it across to Carbonell. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Oilers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Quick feed down low. Oh, a stick save and a beaut. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Pokes it away in his own end. Receives the pass. Dumps it into the O-zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Down the left wing, vacating the zone. To the low slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Steps in and takes the puck. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
We saw him stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Now over to Cates. Levels him with the hit. Edmonton's on the attack. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Carbonell. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Picked up along the wall by Yeager. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's the pass down low. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fedotov.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Quick shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Shot, that's the good series there.
Well, the rookie having a sense of urgency out there, today, coming off a game where he was healthy, scratched, James. He wants to contribute, and I tell you, he looks motivated out there.
You know, I spoke to him this morning, and, you know, normally he's such an easygoing personality, but he just looked a little more dialed in, had a little snarl, I think, to his mindset tonight. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Tosses it on to Messar. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. With the stop. The Oilers have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Look out, here they come on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Jets have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Passes it over. How did he stop that one? The Jets gain the zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Through center along the wing. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. And he takes the dish. Setting up behind his own net now. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass across to Messar. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Picks off the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Big time stop there. Messar's got it in the defensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now it's to Cates. Scooped up along the wall by McDonald. Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a chance. Denied by the blocker.
He looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal. He's possessing the puck, he's driving lanes. He's down to get one.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides the puck ahead to Nesbitt. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends it over. And he's got that one. Feeds the puck to Bankier. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Puck sent over to McDonald. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. And that's turned aside.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly from Isel. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. The Oilers have played the puck from behind the net. Slides into Cates. And now he tries to get it across to Carbonneau. Winnipeg's got the puck. Dishes it to Benstrom. Puck picked up by Villain. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Forster's won the draw there on the attack. Comes up with a stop. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Let's go! Oh, somehow he gets a sliver even and keeps it at bay. And that's a great heads-up play by Cates. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that goes off course off a body. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds it over. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone.
Call it a stare down, the showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the break.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
Winnipeg's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers are still trailing by 2. Pointier's won it off the faceoff. The Jets will play it in their own end. They got some momentum here. Stops that one. Oh, it goes right up the post. Handles it along the blue line. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Takes it in front. Gets the puck over to Lysell. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Price carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Piece of that one to keep it out. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Winnipeg's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. Off the glove. And it's tipped away. Tipped away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Pinned up along the boards. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Picked up by Nesbitt. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Taken along the wall by Benstrom. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. The Jets have it now. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Winnipeg's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Here's a shot. Oh, and it goes off his glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The centermen glide into position. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Edmonton's won the draw. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got a 3-1 lead. The Jets win the draw. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him in front. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Cut into the slot. They score.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Jets are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Edmonton's got the puck now. Slides it up to Nesbitt. Handles the pass. Boom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, and he's stopped. I want to say by Denatol. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Winnipeg's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Jets win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, what a save in front!
Denatol's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great aim, and he makes the stop.
Comes to the side with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, Winnipeg's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. While the centers are standing up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Denies it! Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Loses his balance on the play. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes it off the offensive end. Oh, what a stop by Benetov.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Moves it to Thomas. Drills him. Makes the save with the glove.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Winnipeg's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck over to Villain. With possession along the wall. And that's poked away by Price. And now it's over to Reichel. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Beautiful saucer pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Messar. That's a solid hit. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the boards by McMichael. The Jets have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Oilers win the defensive zone face-off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Villain. Here they come on the attack. The Oilers have it against the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it. Stones him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Jets lead at 4-1. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Sends the pass over. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, look at this. Puts it on in. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck down low. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Benetov.
Benetov's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
McMichael's winning the face-off here in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Lets it rip. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. We often spend so much time talking about the goal score and what a beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Winnipeg's having a night as As some kids might say, Cheryl, they're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions of our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Jets have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Moves inside! Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Winnipeg's on total cruise control early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Oilers take it along the wall. Fakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the puck. Dropped on the open ice. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Brings it down low. The Jets gain control of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Throws it in. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Makes the easy save with the glove. Through pass ahead. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Yeager. Huge steal in his own end. Puck grab by Reichel. Battle along the boards. Howard's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Price. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
Quick shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Scoops up the puck now. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. The Jets gain possession. And the puck's booted away. Scooped up along the wall by Reichel. Picked up along the boards by McDonald. And it's a quick pass to Thomas. Here he is. Oh, what a save on the play.
Yeah, and I think the shooter on this breakaway recognized that the goaltender was at the top of his crease and looked to deke him. He's got a nice set of hands, just ran out of room and wasn't able to convert.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Headman pass. And now it's stopped.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Check it along the wall by Billing. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lysell. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Takes it from the right side. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
They go on the attack through center. Picked up along the wall by Price. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Jets don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he sends it across to Villain. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now he moves it to Hoffman. They've got numbers here. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Winnipeg's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Takes control of the puck. Quick pass to Hoffman. And he slides it quickly to Reichel. There's a solid collision. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that you felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Edmonton's got the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a chance. Oh, there's with a fantastic stop there. There's another consecutive save. The Jets take it along the way. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Hoffman. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Oilers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Reichel. Drives to the paint. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. There's a goal. And there's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Jets continue to lead big here in this third period. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he had the answer on that play. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. That's not going to fool them. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Jets wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Scooped up along the wall by Nessar. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Dishes it off. Great hand-eye contact on the play. Price plays it into the offensive zone. Wow, grabs the puck inside his own territory. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Turns him away. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Forster. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bemstrom. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Bemstrom's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Great stop by Fedotov.
Well, great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Jets certainly put a show on tonight out there on the ice.
That was a fun one to watch, James. They dictated the pace right from puck drop, and they finished at the same speed.
Hey, nice to see you get in the lineup this early in the season. I told you at some point you'd be getting regular minutes, and now is that time. Make sure you make the most of every second out there and prove to your coaches that you're the player they need. Hey, I was just calling to let you know that it's that time of year where coaches start doing their evaluations, and I think this is a fantastic opportunity for you to really prove to them that you're an elite player on this team and you want to be a big part of their success. So make sure you play your game, you're out working